You seem to have wandered into my realm, Lost Soul. Today, we are going to slow things way down, as we are going to be playing Minecraft for relaxation. There's something very dear to me about this video concept. I have always struggled to sleep. Until recently, actually. Recently, it has gotten better. We're just gonna start, gathering wood. The typical Minecraft thing. Grab some wooden. My bad. I do not have a Minecraft skin. Sorry about the screen that keeps changing. Need to adjust some settings whenever I play a new game, because sometimes it gets really laggy. It looks like there's a village right here. But back to what I was saying. I have struggled for years and years to sleep. Every time when I would close my eyes, my brain would not shut off. I'm gonna take that. We will do a spot of pillaging. And it wasn't actually recently until it got better. Every single night would be a nightmare to sleep, really. And on top of that, I would have actual nightmares every night. So even whenever I did sleep, it was very fitful sleep, restless sleep. And wow, this is kind of a nice village. I don't know, the layout looks kind of nice. Um, I would wake up in the night even. So I really like this video idea for relaxation and sleep because, oh wow, oh sorry, my calm voice. Look at that down there. Oh no, I'm not ready for that, but wow, we should definitely check that out. This is an interesting village. Um, but I really like this concept, and I hope that I can help you sleep and relax tonight. I will start to I will tell you what did actually help me. And where are all the chests? If you struggle to sleep like me, one thing I want to point out that may be very, very obvious to some people, but wasn't at all to me because I just drank sodas growing up. I drank coffee very early, but not even to wake myself up. To me, coffee was a comfort drink. But I digress. Um, the reason I couldn't sleep and why it actually started getting better was because I would have too much caffeine. Crazy thought that, right? We have a nitwit here. Excuse me, sir. I will continue my pillaging. It's interesting that this village is like in a grassland. So, oh, hi. But like right around the corner is some snow. I don't actually play a lot of Minecraft, so I wonder, is that dark oak over there? Um, let me see. Ooh, hey buddy, you just have a bookshelf. I would like to steal your bookshelves. They're kind of a pain to make, you know? I will point out, I am playing Java, and I don't usually play Java because I am actually a console gamer. I have grown up playing Xbox, Nintendo. Oh my god. Okay. Those of you that don't know, I have a tuxedo cat. IRL. I want those. I want those. But let's work on um getting a crafting bench and maybe some wooden tools here. Let's just get started. Anyway, I don't normally play Java, so there's probably some differences here that you guys might look at me and be like, Arella, what are you doing? But I just, I don't know yet. So that'll be interesting. Let me grab my crafting bench. And I actually want to immediately start getting stone tools going. And next, I probably want to go get fish from that ocean to tame a cat, which, if you ask me, Arella, what are your goals, for this episode? I feel that I play Minecraft very weird. I really like to I feel I play Minecraft very weird. I will wander around. I don't know if this is common for everyone actually. You can let me know. But I really like to wander around until I find a really good spot to kind of build and set up. I don't make anything crazy. I don't play this game a lot. So really don't expect anything crazy here. This is more to be relaxing. I'm actually really nervous to make a video like this, and that's because I feel it is so different from what I usually do. I struggle to fill the space, I would say, constantly, which is kind of part of my aversion to streaming. But this concept actually feels like practice for something like that. How long do you guys use your wooden tools? Do you use them until you break? Until you break, excuse me. Do you use them until they break? Or do you make stone tools right away? I also use the app Chunkbase. I don't know how many people feel that that is cheating, but I prefer not to spend 10 hours wandering around looking for specific biomes. Typically, actually, we got incredibly lucky, but my first stop would usually be a village because I make farms, and a villager breeder to me is one of the most important pieces. Looks like I'm still having some recording issues. Let me see if I can adjust some settings real quick. I hope the video isn't too laggy. Alright, hopefully that fixes it once again. I like to make farms, but I also like to find a decent spot to be. So, like, I am definitely someone who will make a dirt hut while I decide what I want to build. And I actually have... I wouldn't say they're, like, hard goals, but... in my own personal playthrough, I had a town that was all pink, and everyone who joined me had to build in pink if they wanted to live in that area. We were building out of cherry blossoms, and blue being my favorite color, I kind of want to do the same thing with that. But that means that we need to acquire blue blocks, which are difficult to acquire, to be honest with you. Most of them, well, some of them will likely be in the nether, and I think the other ones are gonna be in like an ocean monument, which I'll be honest, I wasn't even thinking about those. The ocean monument ones. We're just gonna keep clicking on the bed here. I'm not dealing with baddies. It's sleepy time for us. It's time to rest. I said, it's time to rest. Now, you might be wondering what I'm doing right now. Why did I go this way? Why did I not continue into the mines? And that's because the next part of my plan is to secure a cat. You know, I want one. I want my cat. And so it is time to go fishing. If you don't like fish violence, now may be the time to look away. Am I even getting any? Oh, I did get 2. I feel like the water mechanic is very annoying in this game. Like, if you don't catch the thing that dropped, it goes down and hits the bottom. Oh, jeez. Like that. I was questioning for a second, you know, not usually playing Java, if maybe that was only a Bedrock thing, but it looked like it happened. Come here, you. You're on my radar. What the heck? Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to stay more calm, but did you see that? Did you see? What? Are you still there? Where'd you go? Okay, maybe he's not on my radar. Bro just descended. You know how they say, like, there's a meme, like, my planet needs me, and they go and float off into the distance? That fish, his planet needed him, but I guess, you know, the planet was underneath. That was crazy. You think 5 is enough? You think tuxedo cats like 5 fish? I should get a little bit more just to be safe. I find cats to be kind of difficult to tame, and so I don't know, you might be in for a treat. I mean, look at my hunting skills right now. It's really something to be in awe of, isn't it? We bob up here real quick to get our breath and go right back down. I don't really like this crevasse. It's kind of creepy. It's very dark, you know? For those of you that may be new here, I have a fear of the ocean, but I guess in Minecraft, I know what's in here. You know, I know it's squid and fish, but it still is kind of dark and spooky looking. Oops. I'm the best parkourer you've ever seen. I know that for a fact. Just gonna mine the mountainside with my bread to help me get up. And let's see if we can tame my cat Loki. Also, I feel that I keep distracting myself. I feel a little bit pressured to continue talking as this style is kind of new to me. And I feel that some topics that I wanted to elaborate on a little further are slipping away from me, such as the caffeine thing and me being able to sleep. I switched to decaf and it has been really, really good for me. As I said, I would have nightmares. My sleep would be very bad whenever I could sleep, and oftentimes I would wake up anyway and have nightmares, horrifying nightmares. And switching to decaf has helped me. I even noticed that. Hey, chat, keep your eyes peeled for the tuxedo cats, by the way. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I am looking for them. Um, I even noticed how drinking regular coffee affects me in general. Like, I guess I didn't realize, and I just really thought I was anxious and jittery, which is true, but it appears that coffee really exaggerates it, or amplifies it would be more of the proper word. And it's kind of crazy how just switching to decaf has helped me sleep at night. I didn't think coffee was having that crazy of an effect on me. And it's probably some other factors as well, like things in my personal life calming down a bit and me working on stuff in therapy that I'm not going to get into, but I just find coffee to be a comforting drink. Like I never drank it to wake myself up. It's like having cocoa in the winter, you know? Um I don't see these cats anywhere. I'm gonna be honest. Did they escape? Did they escape their fate? I'm sure I'll find a tuxedo eventually. No, I kind of have some thoughts about that exposed hill over there, and I will share them with you. I don't have any armor, obviously, and or torches, because I don't have any coal. So, oh, did you see that? Sorry. Calming, relaxing. Hey, chat. What do you spot over the hill? They definitely did stray a bit far from the village, didn't they? Oh, my sweet baby Loki. Oh, come here. You make the cutest sound. We might have to force feed this cat. I'm gonna be real. That's how I tamed my other cat. Come here. You will be mine. You will be mine. No, don't eat the fish. Come here. Oh my god, how long is this gonna take me? Hey chat, do you know the secret to taming cats? Are you gonna watch me chase a tuxedo cat for 20 minutes? Is this gonna be my video? No, this is probably so dizzying for you. If you're actually watching and not just listening, this is probably extremely dizzying. I probably shouldn't chase the cat. Okay. I will get it eventually. It took a little bit more finesse in the other one, but I really thought I could just sorry, my other playthrough. My personal playthrough. But I really thought I could just kind of shove some fish in that cat's mouth. That's crazy. Um oh my god, these are so cute. What do you guys think of the baby animals? They're so cute. As I was saying, I want to graze this exposed mountain and see if we can find any iron on the top, any coal. I actually really like our spawn, but I don't know. I am very picky about where I want to build, and then oh, bingo, here's some coal. And then I take forever to get the proper materials, so I will live in a dirt hut, and that may bother some of you, and I think I'm okay with that. Maybe. Unless you, like, I don't know, insult me in the comments, and I might cry in a corner, but I'm still okay with it, I guess. Now that we have some coal, we can... Oh, it's in my hotbar. Cook up some food for ourselves here. I need a furnace. Here we are. We could just sort of set this down for now. Get that cooking and continue to see if we can find any exposed coal or iron. It's copper, which they added copper tools. I think that is supposed to be an in-between of stone and iron. However, I've never used copper tools, but I do like their blocks. And chat, I'm thinking right now that oxidized copper is blue. Oh, we could also kind of cross this peninsula and see if we can find more, because so far we did find some coal, but it hasn't been the most fruitful. So let's just gather this copper for now. We have some cooked pork chops here. It is getting a evening, and our furnace is providing very little light. Oh, there it goes. It is out now. Let's place our stolen bed and wait for the sun to descend. Does it have to go all the way down? Oh, no, maybe just half. Maybe not even half. Maybe that hill is just in the way a little bit. You guys gonna crucify me if I don't go into that hole and pick up, excuse me, the copper that I left down there? Let me see. How deep is it? Well, I knew it wasn't that deep, but I was really wondering if it had easy access, which it does. Also, well, we found some coal, but I keep glancing at my video and I haven't seen any errors again, so it does appear that I fixed it. I do hope that the beginning of the video isn't too laggy. I'm gonna obviously have to see in editing. And the point of this video, for me, is to have very minimal editing. I want to experiment with that sort of style, even though I kind of feel it doesn't really fit me, but this has felt very calming so far. Like, it feels a little weird to me that someone would click on this video and stay on it, in comparison to some of my more fast-paced edited videos, but the reason why I wanted to try this, as I said, is a YouTuber that I like did this concept, and I found it to be very calming. And while I haven't experimented with something like this, I wanted to see if I could do it. It might not even do well on my channel, you know, and I think that's okay. But there's something about a streaming kind of vibe, you know? I think that whenever I look at this in editing, I'm going to have a massive, massive urge to edit a lot of this out, because it's just not my style, or it doesn't feel like my style. But that's okay. It doesn't have to feel like my style. And I wanted to try something new, even if it flopped. Found some more copper here, so let's go ahead and grab some of that. I guess after this pickaxe goes, the stone one, maybe we can try our hands at a copper one. Just gathering more copper. I wish there was some exposed iron. Maybe we can find some. Let's continue down this sort of... My mind wants to say peninsula, but I'm not even sure that's the right word. It's a little bit of an island. Grab some more of that. You know, they added copper tools, but I don't know if they added copper armor. I wonder if they did, because with the amount of copper we have, almost 2 stacks, we could have a full set of copper armor if that's a thing. I guess we should find out here shortly. Then we'll be a little better equipped, especially with coal now, we can make torches, to head into that cave. Oh, well, there goes my pickaxe. I guess it's time to check, huh? Let's do this. Now we wait. Guess I can, oops, scout out a little bit. There's some more copper. Yeah, this goes kind of out there, you know? Like, surely there's some iron, but even if not, we still got coal to go find iron in that cave. This, I'll say it again, this was a pretty decent spawn. I mean, right next to a village and a decent looking cave. That's some lava over there? I was expecting to find at least like one piece of iron. Would have been cool. Here's some more coal, which we're gonna need for torches and cooking our copper. Put some granite here, some gravel. Leaf litter, we could use this fuel. It's not the best fuel, but hey, it's everywhere. Just in case I run out of coal. Some coal down there too. Really no iron? I wonder if this is the wrong type of island for it. Or maybe that is a Bedrock and Java difference that I am unaware of. I will shortly here pull up chunk base to start looking at what is around us, maybe what sort of biome I want to settle in and explore or get materials for. But let me check on my copper. Oh, there are chest plates and armor. Okay. Well, let's make ourselves a pick first, excuse me. I'll make a stone sword, but this is supposed to be better, right? I'll make a copper sword. These are pretty too. Wouldn't it be really interesting if they oxidized? Okay, I heard stompy stomps and that made me uncomfy. Even though I knew it was at night, there could still be creepers around. They don't burn in the day. This is what I was looking for. I was like, surely they have copper axes. And whenever a bit more is done, we'll make ourselves some armor here. That's something for sure. I want to get fully geared up. And then maybe we can explore. Actually, while this is cooking, let me pull up Chunk Base. As I said, if you don't know what Chunk Base is, it is an app that, well, helps you identify all sorts of things in your world, so you're not wandering around looking for them forever, as well as biomes, slime chunks, whatever you might be looking for, really. Actually, I am not seeing where my seed is for this Minecraft world. I wonder if I have to save and quit to find that. Let's give it a shot. So I did just look it up, and I guess if you wait, does this disable achievements? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. This is gonna be my seed. I guess, hey, if you want to play on the same seed as me, there it is. So then we're gonna go here, paste it, and enter our own coordinates. And that's all you do. Here we are on this, the words are failing me, on this island sort of thing. Here's the village that we found. What is this? Oh, estimated spawn point. Yeah. You're pretty much right about that. There's buried treasure here. Like, I can absolutely see why people feel that this is cheating, but I really just want to use it more so to figure out where I want to build or where might be a cool sort of spot. Like, this looks pretty cool. We got some plains, forest, a taiga biome, old growth pine taiga. So if you're wondering how I'm seeing that, it's on the bottom left corner. In fact, I think we can even look at that. Look at that. Or if you want to build in an ice biome, or I think that I've never built in the pale forest. Like, there's cherry blossoms here, but that also seems pretty dangerous. This one's gonna be a big cherry blossom area. We could go there. This was our spawn. Look at this. That's a big swamp. Oh, you can't see it. Let me center it. That's a big swamp. And actually, look, if we go back this way, there's a big cherry blossom biome here. That looks to be behind the snowy mountain that we saw. That's not that far. Yeah, I think we can go check that out. I do want to wait for all of this to smelt first, as I want to have full armor, but the cherry blossom biome should be that way. While I wait for all of that to smelt, I am going to just gather some stone. This pickaxe does appear to be better than a stone pickaxe, which is very cool for us, considering how much copper we got. I kind of want to have maybe, you know, like throwaway blocks, kind of. Temporary blocks. Blocks to build with if we go into that ravine. Hopefully we can use them to get back out, or maybe we can graduate from a dirt hut to a stone hut right away. And so we'll just grab a lot of this while we're waiting. I would not mind living in a cherry biome. So we're definitely gonna go check that out. But if I get kitted out, well, maybe I should build a little stone hut first. That way we have a sort of safe spot to come back to. I should also sleep right now, but make sure to grab the rest of that coal that's just lying about. We're gonna need it for sure. Actually, wait, I have a whole almost a stack? That's better than I thought. Alright, let's rest now, chat. Got a big day ahead of us. All that is smelting. I'll grab this and look for the rest of that coal that I left behind. But I think I'm gonna need a lot of copper anyway, because when it oxidizes, it's gonna be blue. And I hadn't even considered that. I was thinking of... I don't even know what the blocks are called. Is it warped? Warped something in the nether. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The blue one. We'll grab the vines. Like, the majority of the building blocks I'm going to want to build with are gonna be in the nether. And so... well... we have some goals, right? It seems... I don't really want to rush it too much, you know, but to have a nice house and what I'm going for, I need to make it to the nether. It would be really cool if I can go into that cavern over there and find diamond and iron and all kinds of stuff. That would be pretty cool. Do I think that's gonna happen? I don't know. In one episode, that seems a bit ambitious. Maybe not. At least iron, but I mean... diamond, nether portal, lava... that might be a little ambitious. Like I said, I'm not, like, a pro at this at all. This is more for... I thought that might happen. This is more for... relaxation and calming you, really. Not my... ability... ability to play this game perfectly. I don't know that I want to deal with this coal. I'm sure there's more coal somewhere else. Or I can do these and they'll be swept to me. Perfect. Just as I predicted. So we are going to need coal for smelting everything. And torches. There was definitely more over here. If my brain does not fail me. You know, sometimes I think one of the harder parts about Minecraft and what I was struggling with in my own personal playthrough... oh, encoding overload. Is this going to be extremely laggy right here? That's the first time I've seen it in a while. Wow, I really hope my film isn't going to be too laggy. There's the coal. But one of the harder parts of Minecraft is finding where to mine. I had started digging a tunnel, and Well, not quite. Okay, let me rephrase that. That's not quite an accurate statement. I ran around looking for a cave because I find that caves tend to be the most fruitful, right? The naturally generated ones. Whereas if you were to just start, say, digging a tunnel here. So sometimes to me, the hardest part is finding where to dig. Because sometimes if you find a bad cave, there's nothing but stone there. It's not the materials you're necessarily looking for. You know that every time, not every time, a lot of the time when I'm caught off guard that there's more coal, that a tool breaks, it makes me jump a lot of the time, like that sound. But I'm also pretty skittish. Let's make our way back. I have to burp, but I don't want to burp in the mic. I really just be saying whatever now. Oh, this looks like it's done. Glancing at my recording. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. We seem to be okay. Alright, let's get kitted out. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for my armor. What? Oh! Sorry, chat. We all make mistakes. Some of us more than others. But it's okay. We live and we learn. Look at that. Full copper armor. It would be really cool if it oxidizes. You know how much I would love to have blue armor? Oh, yeah, my... Oh. Some of us more than others, chat, huh? My pickaxe broke. There we go. So let's grab these. And I actually think, as much as I want to go in to the cavern right now, I think that we should set up a home base in the cherry biome first. That way, or we can also just set up a temporary base here, because then if we do go down and we don't quite survive, ooh, sugarcane, we'll be right here to pick up all our stuff. I actually think that's not a bad idea. Even though I would like to get, you know, something down, or, you know, check out the cherry biome for you guys, but I don't know. What should I do? If I had a coin right now, I almost fell in there. I would flip it. I would flip it. Because obviously I have some goals that require me to probably go deeper into that cave. That cave looks pretty good. But let's do some exploring. Let's go ahead and check out the cherry biome. I was mining. I got copper. We have a full suit. We can come back pretty easily. Because there's the mountain. Hope I don't fall through. Powdered snow is always a tiny bit scary. Let's see if we can give it... Ooh! Wait, can't you get horns from these guys? But you have to, like, be angry at me? Chat, my eyes spy my cat. Are you mad at me? Does this goat want to charge at me? No, you don't look like it. I don't know how to get you to be mad at me. Oh, you're actually so cute. Okay, where's my cat? It's fate, chat. I have to spend 20 more minutes trying to claim this cat. Hold on. I should probably also get some seeds. We obviously do not have a stable form of food right now. Where did my cat go? There you are. Got a seed there. There's a secret to it, because like whenever they start coming towards you, Whoa. That goat. Gotta like stop walking towards them or something, or stand still. See if we can finesse it a little better this time. Will you stop walking away from me, you bad boy? Stop it. Am I close enough? Oh, oh, chat, look! We're making it towards the cherry biome. You can see it over the hill. And we've also avoided the powdered snow. You think I could just, like, corral this cat? Over that way? Because he's straight up running away. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, you're coming towards me? Why? Why do you run? I didn't move. Okay. I am obviously not a good cat tamer. Let's continue. I'll find one soon, but like obviously charging at it was not working for me. Okay, so this is on a hill. To be honest, I don't love living on mountains, and that's because they get annoying to climb up after a while. However, I can kind of see our house having like a nice staircase up. Oh, there's horses right here too. Like they just spawn here because this is the plains, so we could probably get ourselves a horse as well that would climb and traverse stairs very fast. Let's see here. Got a bit of snow up here too because of the elevation. Looks like there might be another cave over that way. Let's try to avoid the majority of the snow. Can I jump on that? Okay. Hey, we didn't fall through. I mean, this is a place I would build. This is absolutely a place I would build. In the valley there. I like that. Imagine stairs going down and up. This is probably the place. Now I just need to take a quick nap. And I'll probably leave this stuff here, actually. No, that's a little bit of a lie. I take this stuff whenever I go mining. Oh, there's a beehive. But I think this is the place, which means I would probably want to even out the ground here and take out some of these trees, unfortunately. I obviously need some building space. So let's go ahead and start chopping some of these down. Although, being around the pink again actually makes me want to sort of build in pink and abandon my idea. Kinda reminds me of my personal playthrough. I really like my house in that one too. It's very cool. It's one of the coolest houses I've made, I feel. Alright, there we go. That's gonna be one tree. I would level this out, but I don't have enough dirt. Maybe we can go to that area up there and steal some. Level out the ground here. Little ASMR moment for you. Just a chopping of trees. Yeah, because this... I want it to be here, but it's not, like, level, you know? So let me see. I have... Oh yeah, that's a wonderful start. Okay, let me make myself a shovel. Sorry, my brain stuttered a second there because I was like, wait, do I have a shovel? No, I don't. I did not make a shovel. Let's I'll also put this down for now. There we go. And let's go steal some grassland from over here. Maybe we can even make this a little bit more walkable while we're at it. A little more traversable for ourselves. And start shaving down some of this. Let's go over here and take the land from these horses. This one looks pretty good. Let's see if we can take this top layer off. Wow, I can't wait till I get some enchantments on my stuff. I like to make farms, and I tend to be a little bit more on the perfectionist side, which makes building for me more difficult. Tend to feel... Oh my god. Are you seeing this? There is a cave right next to us. Okay. Anyway, I tend to feel more paralyzed by my decisions when building, so I'm gonna be honest, I tend to like to make farms better, but in order to be able to make farms, we've gotta get the right materials. Iron, redstone, we're gonna have to go mining. And oh jeez, I am so sorry. I am so sorry to everyone involved. Oh, I really genuinely apologize. I obviously did not mean to hit that horse. So much so that the noise it made jump scared me because I thought I was hitting the block under it and it caused me to yelp. Which actually kind of brings me to my next point. Going to the mines in a video that's supposed to be more calming feels a little counterintuitive to me because I feel that I am going to start panicking and thus the point of the video may be compromised. So I will think about it. Wow. Look at this valley too. And is that like another like sort of lake or lagoon area? Oh, this is the right place. Um, but I fear that I see my tool is about to break. Hopefully it won't catch me off guard. No, it didn't. I fear that mining is maybe something I would prefer to do off camera, which you can let me know, but obviously the whole point is like, I'm hoping you're listening to this with your eyes closed. Not necessarily like, I guess I would want you to be okay with watching it too, of course, but if you are sort of listening to it rather than watching it, I don't want to scream in your ear like I just did with the horse. That is the opposite of what I want, actually, and I feel like that may happen a lot more in the mines, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that off camera. We'll see. You can definitely let me know, because I probably won't do it in this episode just because of I don't know. I might. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm not promising anything to you or myself. Let's flatten this ground. These are slightly annoying. Like, the flowers are gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wish that, like, grass you can just place on top of it, but you can't. So that means extra work for me. Kind of have to decide, am I okay with this level here? Or do I want to fill that out too? I probably want to leave this layer, I think, and fill out what's in front of it. And don't worry, I'll try to make it as natural as possible. Obviously, I'm not incredible at this game or anything, but we'll see what we can do. This game is about creating, you know? Nothing has to be perfect. Or even exactly as I envisioned. Let's get some more dirt going. That's something I have to keep reminding myself as someone who has perfectionist tendencies. I knew a video like this was going to be hard for me to make, but so far, genuinely, I am finding this extremely calming, and I kind of hope that in editing, I also vibe with it, You know, I might look at this video and hate it. I might really hate it. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about that if I hate it, you know? I guess we'll see. If you see this, then hey, it made it through my editing. And welcome. Like the video. What did you think of it? Should I do more? Is this a one episode special that completely flopped? I guess we'll see. We are definitely going to need some more dirt. But wow, I am excited for this house though, you know? Blue and pink and greens. It's gonna be gorgeous, I think. Also, with the copper, I wouldn't mind some orange. Genuinely. Maybe we can wax some of the blocks. What was I looking for here? More my copper. And I need another shovel. Let's get back to it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more land. Probably up to here, I think. Maybe we could have a steep staircase. Or maybe a sort of winding one, depending on how we make the land. I have way too many flowers in my inventory, but we'll probably replant them. Or get rid of them. I don't know yet. Let's continue. Once again, returning to the horses. I am very sorry for the sin I have committed. I deserve punishment. And I wish I had a carrot to give you. I do. I'm also taking your land, which is crazy. Which you still have this whole mountain. I'm just shaving some of the top, you know? It's getting a little late. This horse. He really likes this, the top of this mountain here that I am, shaving down. Poor guy. You'll be okay, I think. I think we'll all survive this. Is that some dirt that I dropped? It is. These horses with, like, the socks, they're so cute. They're so cute. Just keep chipping away at this. I wish I had some better commentary here, to be honest, but I don't really know what I can say here. I need this to fill up my land, so we're digging it up. In fact, I'm gonna be honest. I think I need more than this. O7's flowers. You are clogging up my inventory. Hi, horsey. That horse is gonna take its revenge upon me, I know it. He keeps getting closer and closer. It's like following me. Unless it's you. You know, the crazy thing is I don't know which one it is, so either of you could bring upon my demise. Just going with this horse bit now, because I don't really know what else to talk about as I'm excavating this dirt. Nothing is really coming to my mind, you know? Maybe I should just skip this part until I have something better to talk about. Let's start filling this out. Oops. My goodness, I know editor me is gonna want to cut all this out. Ooh, I don't know. You decide. You decide. I know you'll make the best decision for the video. You know, if I don't have anything to talk about, there's not really need to force it right now. We are just filling out some dirt, which is pretty mundane. Where did you go? I am a big fan- oh, there you are. I'm a big fan of fishing, so like... There we go. I love gathering string. Well, I don't love gathering string, but I realize that if I want to fish, I may need it. So I will keep my eyes out for spiders. In every playthrough that I do, I actually do make a fishing hut. And this playthrough is going to be no different. We have a fishing hut down there. And that is because, chat, being in a solo playthrough with myself, one of the most insane ways, not that fish is necessarily a good source of food, but, you know, it is there, that I like to have, like, product as well as getting emeralds. Trapping villagers in my fishing hut to trade them fish for emeralds, as well as fishing up insanely broken enchantments, is kind of a thing that I do a lot in this game, because I could just AFK at an AFK fish farm. If you don't know what that is, you'll probably see during this series, I'm sure, if this is a series, if I make this into a series. Like the video if you want to see more, but you get some really insane, like, enchanted books. It's just a really nice, like, multi-purpose. You can have food, you can trade it with the villagers, you get insane enchantments, and while I'm not recording, I can just have it going. So, we still need more dirt. Should I take a break, though, and go to the mines? Or should I just work on a stone hut? These are the questions. Honestly, I myself am not really bored with gathering dirt yet, so I'll probably just cut this last part out and finish filling this. There is a part of me that is thinking about the structuring of this video and how maybe if I don't build a nicer house, even though my playstyle might be a little bit more of build dirt stone hut, dirt or stone hut, then, you know, get the materials that I actually want to build out of and focus my energy on the way that I want to build that house. But if I build a dirt or stone hut, I don't know, can my ego handle it? That my thumbnail is like a dirt hut, you know? What am I going to use as my thumbnail if I don't focus on making an actual nice looking house? Can my ego handle it? You guys will know what my thumbnail looks like. I'm not really liking the look of this. I think it looks way too steep and unnatural. I was just kind of scooting back to see, like, hey, if we were approaching, kind of what would we see? And I think that I could bring it out further, which I haven't, like, really messed with how natural it looks. You know, this is a decent sized area that we have extended here, but it's too steep and uniform. Wow, my recording was paused and I don't know how long. I had decided, fighting with my ego, if I should or should not build a house, because I want to offload all my stuff. But then if I put it into a chest, then that feels like a really big commitment to me. Because then I'm gonna have to move it later, right? And I obviously don't want to take all this stuff and lose it. So I decided that I will make the nicest dirt and stone hut you have ever seen. Although it is probably not going to be good. It's going to be very, very mid. It's going to be actually going to be the middest thing you have ever seen. Let me put some of those in there. See, I could even make like a cute cherry one, but I'm so stubborn. I don't want my house to be. Oops. No, I want those. I don't want my house to be too nice when I want to take it all down and build in blue. I'm so indecisive with stuff like that, you know? Let me toss the petals. Too many petals in my inventory. Oh, I clicked off the game. Am I back? I'm back. I am back. But I don't want my house to be too nice whenever I'm just gonna take it down. In fact, I was even thinking about doing windows, but no, because then I don't have silk touch and I can't take them down. Ah, my perfectionist tendencies, how they hinder me. Um, how can I make this an extraordinarily nicer dirt hut? What can I do to make this more eye-catching? We can make it into a sort of tent type thing. Although I might need to move this actually because of that. But that should be fine. Like if it's a tent, then the entrance isn't really offset, it's kind of in the middle, right? Can I sleep? May I rest my head? Alright, dirt tent, baby! So that I can then go mining. Let's do this. It would be cool to have like the whole back be like glass, but let's do this. I don't really know what I want to do here. Maybe like that? Is that weird? Is that too weird? Like that? Yeah, like that I think. Let's do the same thing. Jump up. Take this off. Back's gonna look flat. I just realized, like, the front's gonna have a little bit of dimension with how I did it. Maybe we can kind of mirror that and do something like this. Oh, those flowers scared me. I told you I'm skittish. I'm like a cat. Maybe that's why I like them so much. They're so relatable. It's not really uniform, but that's not really what I'm going for anyway. Let me take this one. Do something like... Nope. It's like the opposite of what I wanted, actually. Take both of those off. Kind of wondering how I would do the entrance. I wonder if this works in Java, but I kind of saw this thing where like you can put carpet and it stops like zombies from coming in. And I feel like that would be kind of cool. That it's just kind of open, you know, but did my model move? Why does she look smaller on the screen? I don't know. How do I want to approach this? We'll go like that. Three wide, I guess? Like that? Only the most sophisticated home for Arella. Hmm. I need some more dirt, but I don't know. I don't like hate it. Like it's one of the weirder things I think I've made before. It's kind of spacious and I don't know, it doesn't feel so blocky, you know, like just a plain square. Why do I kind of vibe with it? Why do I kind of dig that? Okay, let's go grab some more dirt. Maybe I can title the video Humble Beginnings because that's exactly what this is. I'm very weird. I don't know. Do you guys like make... Maybe I'm not that weird. Do you guys make like really nice starter houses? Are you like a super stickler about getting the right materials you need first? Or maybe you don't think that much about it and I'm just think too much about it, you know? I want to live in this thing until I get the blue blocks that I want, you feel me? Is that weird? I don't know. That's how I play. We are almost done taking down another layer of this, by the way. That's how much dirt I've used and moved. The majority of this episode, or at least, I don't know, what I've been doing, what I probably cut out a lot of, is me terraforming. Got some yellow dye from sunflowers. I guess that could come in handy. I didn't really think about that. Our shovel's gonna break soon. I don't think we can finish off this before the shovel breaks. I wonder how many copper shovels I've gone through already. I really do need to go mining. There it goes. Alright. Let's go back. No, yeah, I think my model did shrink a little bit whenever I accidentally clicked off the video. There we go, I think that's better. Oh, my beloved dirt tent and humble beginnings. Alright, let's see. We can sort of do something like that. That's too much like this. Maybe jut this out a little bit. Just trying to give it a little bit more dimension. I hear you over there. I don't know where, but I hear you. There's a zombie back there. If if my recording software didn't pick that up. You know, it's definitely something. Probably take that off in this. Gives it a little bit more shape. I could make this so much better too if I had like coarse dirt or, you know, some other things to mix into it. I really want to put like a fence down the middle here to kind of represent, you know, the pieces that would be holding the tent up. It's kind of cozy, even without a, I don't know, is that crazy of me? To think that is cozy? I don't know, it's just, the shape is more different than something I would typically make, so I weirdly enough like it as my as my starting point. I don't know. I wanted to make some torches here. Also gotta figure out what I do in fact want to do with the door. So let's place those. My spawn point is set, right? Yeah. Because I really like that it's open. Do I go get sand and put glass? Do I be really weird and put fencing up? I have enough wood. I have wood all around me. That's not that much of a waste of materials because if I do fencing, then I can use it later to trap animals to have a food source. It's not that bad. Let's see. I'm gonna be a little weird here. We're gonna do some experimentation with how this looks. And if it's awful, then it's awful, and I tried it. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have more sticks. Is that it? Let's see. Can I finagle making enough with what I have left? Maybe. I mean, I kind of dig it, although I want to make a gate and now I don't have. Oh wait, maybe I do have enough. Wait, where's the gate at? Not next to the. Where do I find that? Oh, this in a totally different spot. I do have enough for it. Okay, this does not provide me with a lot of protection for skeletons. In fact, I think I need a second one. What am I missing? Like, sticks? Once again, can I finagle making enough? I can. Okay, I think this cuts off their line of sight, though. No, what? Why would we place it like that? Like, genuinely, why would we place it like that? I don't get that. Now, I think that interrupts the line of sight. Oops. There we go. I kind of... Call me crazy. I want to extend this further. We're not gonna do it right now, because that's almost been my entire episode, but... Call me crazy? Call me crazy. I want more space. Why am I kind of in love with my dirt hut? Excuse me, my dirt tent. Like, if I find some sheep, I can actually put some rugs on the floor. I can make it more homey with some other decorations, like some barrels around, maybe some potted plants. Put some hanging lanterns from the ceiling. Like, I could actually make this cute. Should I? Is that a waste? Is that a waste of my materials? Is that what I should be doing right now? My mind was thinking, I build this home spot, and then I go mining. But why do I kind of love this? Wait, is my whole plan shifting on its head? Hold on. I don't know. Why do I kind of love it? Is this dangerous, by the way? They might be able to shoot me through here. I'm not gonna lie. I might need to get some more oak to put some fencing there. Okay. Now I need to decide what it is I actually want to do. Let me clear out. Stop it. That is gonna be annoying though. Let me adjust the tone of my voice and keep it lower and slower again. No, not that. This. Let's get some more of that cooking. We are fully equipped in armor, but if we're going down there, I do have more dirt. I could fill that out. We're not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna do more of that right now, Arella. Calm down. What was I saying? Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay, so this is what we're doing, chat. We are gonna go check out that... Wow. That was a series of events. Okay, first of all, can I get a good angle on this thumbnail? Can I get a good angle? Well, let me delete my face real quick. Okay, is this thumbnail material? Or I get a better vantage point from a tree and a little far back so we can see what we're actually looking at here. Watch my hacks real quick. How's this? Is that a little better? Like that. Is that a good thumbnail? Is that okay? Look at the beautiful mountains in the background. Holy moly. If I didn't find the snow so annoying, maybe I would have lived there. But I still have it as a view. Okay. Is that thumbnail? What about this? Well, that's kind of in the way. What about this? Thumbnail? Thumbnail, my humble beginnings? Alright. Anyway, we are headed back. I do want some more oak, so we're definitely going to take down some trees while we're there. But we are going to take... How did I get here? Did I really cross that? Oh, I crossed over here. Right. Um, I do want to explore the cavern, and we are going to see just how calmly Arella can do so. Which is gonna be interesting for sure. I'm really excited though. Like, I don't know. Like I said, this has been really different type of video that I'm making here, and so far I'm really enjoying it, and I really hope you are too. Even if this doesn't do well on my channel, I might just keep doing more. This feels fulfilling to me. Alright, there's a village right over there. I really need to trap 2 villagers in there just to keep them safe. I don't have food. That is a problem, isn't it? Wow, this sword isn't much better than a stone one, huh? Eight, though. That's not too shabby. I hope that they have a furnace over there, but I can make another one. Like, this is by my house, so I can regularly visit this, you know? It's not like I traveled 500 blocks to get to this specific mine. It's right over the hill and across a skip, hop, and a jump over the lake. Um, kind of hope... Ooh. I mean, I was hoping you guys had a furnace somewhere, as I said. I don't remember seeing... Oh, wait, 2 of you are trapped in here? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, because I'm gonna need you guys for later, that's for sure. Okay. Well, nope, I put my stone away. I did put my stone away. That's a little bit of a problem. I do know that steak from cows is a better food source. At least I'm pretty certain it is. But I did already start gathering pork, and so I'd rather keep that consistent and stacked so it doesn't take up more inventory slots. Wow, okay, I guess we'll just have to make a furnace down there. I'll have to gather some stone. Let's get to it. Let's see how calmly I can do this, because my goal is to keep this video relaxing. So let me grab 8 pieces here. It's so dark, oh my gosh. Wow, okay, that's a little better. You do not want to be over here, buddy. Gonna be my traveling buddy? That's like, ooh. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, hold on, we have to head back up. Just to take out a tree. Luckily, it looks like that guy may have made his way out. Good for him. Ouch. Alright, let's do this. I need some more for, my fencing anyway. I mean, I have 2 sets, like I said. This is a, 2 sets. I didn't even elaborate there. My mind was thinking that, oh my gosh, that I'm wasting materials and maybe making a second crafting table as well as a second furnace, but this is a place that I can come back to. Are you behind me again, bro? You're psycho for that. You're actually crazy for that. Because this will probably be a mine that I go to regularly if it's any good. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get some food cooking. I'm hungry. And I'll wait on that. Alright, let's see if this cave has anything of interest in store for us. I feel like I should put some mods on here for dynamic lighting, because this might be a dark experience for you guys. I don't know, it looks kind of dark for me. Maybe I can even turn up my brightness for you guys. What's that? Oh, just some grass. I thought I saw a creeper down there. Like, that could be a little dangerous. Just some coal here so far, which we're gonna need for torches anyway, so not bad. Oops. Really looking out for iron, you know? Wow. Were you guys expecting that? I really thought this would be a little bit more fruitful than that. Okay, hold on, hold on. There is a cavern by my house too that we can also check out. I just thought that, I mean, this one looked really promising, you know? It still could be, it still could be. Maybe it opens up more. Oh, I don't have a shovel. Time to mine with our hands. This is very odd. Very weirdly shaped. Ooh, some andesite. You know, light blue or blues and grays. I don't mind that color combination. Like, I don't think andesite is a bad block for what I want to build at all, you know? Just mine some of that and make it walkable for myself. Let's descend a little more. Hoping this opens up. Let's make this just a little bit bigger. This pathway is like really weird. Got that. There's some granite. I don't usually build with granite. It's not like my favorite, but could also kind of match with the copper. Oh, that bat. I was like, what is that? It scared me. Hi. You cute. Does this lead? Oh, that's a little close. That's better. Efficient use of my torches. Ah, interesting. That does look like it goes back up to the surface, doesn't it? Also, I have fumbled chat. The whole point of making a second set of furnaces, a second set of a furnace and a crafting bench, was to take it with me. Look at my pickaxe. Sometimes. Sometimes we learn the hard way. Because the whole point was kind of to take it until maybe I found like a cave that was more opened up. Wow, that looks dangerous. So that I wouldn't... Oh, first piece of iron. So that I wouldn't be stranded, but like I can't even smelt this. I can make another one obviously, but I'm a little frustrated at myself for that. And you know, kind of like I was talking about earlier, that sometimes the hardest part is finding a good spot to mine. I'm feeling that right now, because I thought this would be a good cave, you know? Also, I do want to point out, this feels very weird that I haven't seen a single... Oh, is it because it's daytime? No, they would still spawn in the dark, though. This did loop around, as you can see. Nope. Where? Yeah, I saw something. I thought it was more iron, though. Is that over here? No. Well, at least it's daytime, right? That led out somewhere, so we can kind of take a peek, because I was prepared, but I left my preparations at the mouth of the cave. This. Oh my god. Wait. Let's do that. Yeah. You know what? Let me mine somewhere for me to actually stand. So my pickaxe is going to break. Yeah, there it is. Well, we got 6 pieces. That was not as fruitful as I wanted it to be. So this led out over here. Wait. Is this the exposed, like, island thing that I was grazing for coal and iron in the first place? It is, isn't it? Well, I guess our next plan of action, since that went absolutely nowhere. Oh, I feel like the sword is worse. Did I already say that? Is to grab our stuff and then maybe check out the cavern by our house, by our tent that we have going. I was really expecting more from that, to be honest. Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? Is it that way? Oh, there's the village. Oh, good. Thanking me, looking around. Ooh. Yeah, I still don't have a shovel. That is true information. Whoa, oh, no, no, no. Wait, how are there 3 of you in there now? Is this the same pin? No, well, maybe it's not the same pin, but how are you guys... What? I'm a little confused by that one, guys. But hey, if 3 of you are safe in there, that makes me a happy girl. This is not... Sorry. It's not the way that I was planning on going. This also looks different. Oh boy, no, this is not good. Wait, this is not good because I don't have a pickaxe. I guess I could tower out with dirt. Oh, I can't build on that path or what? Maybe I just didn't jump right. Maybe my timing was off. Oh! It led somewhere else. So we can actually explore down there, I think. Okay. Let me grab my stuff this time, of course. That does seem a lot more promising, wouldn't you say? Wow, I tried to jump and it did not jump, so it's a little nerve-wracking. Actually, let me instead just not break my legs and do something like this. And immediately we'll go ahead and grab that coal and see if we can make a safe way down. Or if there is a safe way. Alright, let's take a gander here. Oh, this looks very dangerous for someone who does not have a water bucket. In fact, if I go down there, I might just live down there. Like, I don't know that I can get back up. Although, it kind of does, again, look like it might open up somewhere. Let me see if I can dig myself a path through here. Kinda like this. Enjoy your block ASMR. Ooh. We found some iron in the walls. I take that. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Probably not this way though. Actually, let's move a block over for ourselves here. Give ourselves some space. And we might need to do so again, which is a-okay. I fumbled that a little bit, but we can fix that pretty easily. Whoops. It's alright. That's fine. We've made it down here. Got just a smidge more iron. And, yeah, that certainly looks like stuff. Let's go down this way. I was gonna say appears to be the safest, but not the most. Like, I'll probably make a staircase up. But, let me see. I think I just have to kind of leap here. Or try to make a staircase. Oh. Yep. I hope that sound isn't so harsh that it wakes someone up. If you are, in fact, listening to this to fall asleep, that is. Wow. I wonder if we can get to the water source over there so that we can kind of skate down it. I'm second guessing this a little bit though, because if I end the episode in a cave, well, if you know anything about me, you will know that I get lost very easily, and I don't have a desire to put myself in a cave and then end the episode. So, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I guess I can see if we can make it to the waterfall, and then if we can, which I think it was it? Hold on, let me get a better vantage point. Was it? Yeah, there's some water over there. Like, if it's pooling down there, I heard a skilly. Then maybe I could, like, chop through this. This definitely sounds like there's a skeleton behind me. And then maybe get to that water source. Let's see what we can do here. Should light this up a little bit. Oh, I might even just be able to... Okay, what are we looking at here? Wow, that is very dark. Although, I might be able to make that. If I actually keep digging where I was digging. I think that's the ticket. Now, the way that I clear dungeons... Okay, we're finally seeing mobs. I was gonna say, it's kind of weird that we hadn't in that other cave, but the way that I clear dungeons is very dangerous. Caves, I should say. I like to run around placing torches and then run back to where I came from to despawn them. And, well, this is a... Where are you? Oh, this is a... Oh, I thought the water would... Ah! No, become. I thought the water would slow the trajectory of a shot, kind of like that. I also need to take a munch. But this cave is very treacherous to, do something like that in, you know? It's very rocky and... Wow, these guys got aim. I don't know. I'm a little undecided on what to do here. I really feel that I should go mining off camera. Especially with something like this, you know? Like if I could just find a cave that's just nice and easy, relatively flat. This is gonna be so dangerous. I don't think I should do this right now, to be honest with you. Can I even get back, actually? Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Maybe I can make like a little... like this to catch myself. Or should I? What? The question is, what do the people want? Like, maybe I can run around. Maybe I can even go that way. There's obviously a path this way that this zombie is taking. I don't want to get my sword out, even though I don't think it's better. Yeah, there's obviously a path this way, so maybe we can just... Maybe we can do it like that. Maybe I'm just not good at fighting. Which is... makes sense for me, to be honest. Okay, anyway. Let's see. I wonder if the spawning is different in Java and Bedrock. Because why does it feel so... not dangerous? Oh my, what is that? Glow? Ooh, very nice. Like, this feels way too easy. Oh, not that though. Oh my god, please don't shoot me off of that. Holy moly. Some iron. Skilly, trying to hit me with the trick shot. You're gonna have to do a little better than that, buddy. Can you make your way this way? No? Are we done? Maybe you're... I don't know how good your tracking is, to be honest. Maybe you're on the way. But I will grab this. Wow. Oh, he's definitely by me. I heard him. Oh, redstone, iron, okay. No, I do think we found something good here, but... I don't know, I just feel... Can I break this with copper? Nope. I just feel a little bit of qualms about taking this on right now as far as the time goes, and... I don't know, this seems a little dangerous for the way that I typically do it. Ouch, bro! No. Please don't be monsters in here. Ow. Oh! Diamond. We found diamond. Okay, it looks relatively safe in here. Let me go about making an iron pick. And I hope this bad boy is more than one diamond. Hardware, no, acquire hardware, excuse me. Let's make some more sticks. Oh, oh. Dang, how did you find me, buddy? Ouch. I've gotta make an iron sword. This is tragic. Yeah, I'm just 5 attack damage, and this is 9. This sword is not good. Anyway. What was I doing? I was making more sticks. There we go. Let's make in... Oh, I need the crafting table for that. I'm a pro at this game. Oh, there we go. Here's this. And I need an iron sword. The copper one is tragic. There we go. I don't know that I want to use all the iron yet, but I should let it smelt, and then I can make some armor. At least a chest plate, I think. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, ooh, can I get 3? Oh my god. Oh. If you're listening to this and not watching it, there was a singular diamond exposed. And it had 5. I got 5 diamonds relatively easily. I mean, that's enough for a diamond pick. That's enough for... We have the iron to make a bucket, and we can start gathering obsidian. That's the proper word. Obsidian. Our plan is going into motion relatively well here today, I feel. Also, I wouldn't mind some of this. I think I'm gonna mine this until my pickaxe breaks. I do want some of this. I followed a separate path here, and it opened up to a different part. That looks, honestly, not that bad, but... Let me make some more torches so I can run around, place them, and despawn whatever's in the area here. You're about to watch my genius at work. I'm sure you've seen this, something like this before, at least. You just kind of dodge the monsters. Hopefully dodge any, like, crevices, too. Don't want to fall in anyway. Expose, you know, some goodies on the floor. Redstone, we're gonna need that for our farms. That's a creeper. Run the other way. You guys are kind of following me, so let me do this. Oh, okay. Once again, if you're listening to this and not watching it, we have just stumbled upon some skulk. So the deep dark is down here. And I have never really traversed that before. Or not properly, anyway. Like, I've definitely done it to check it out, but never with a proper plan in mind. In fact, I think one time I barely escaped with everything whenever I probably shouldn't have lived. So, I don't know, that's pretty worrisome. There is a creeper off to my right. He's gone now, but he's not coming towards me, so I guess that's okay. Grab some more redstone. Oh, there he is. He's camping my exit. Let's go. Oh, jeez. I gotta move my sword closer. I just gotta keep in mind he's there, because that's a little dangerous. I wonder, surely the deep dark isn't this way too, right? It could be. It very well could be. I don't know how big it is. Oh yeah, it definitely is this way. Okay. Very cool. Maybe I could explore that one day, but I don't imagine that's for a video like this, where I don't want to be too loud and scream and wake anyone up. That is rather stressful if you ask me. It's like the opposite of what I'm trying to accomplish here. Let's go this way. See what's over here. You there. I should rearrange my hotbar. Me missing every crit. Do be like that sometimes. Let's see if we can do better on you. There we go. Gonna need more torches again. This episode doesn't feel like... I don't know. I guess I would have liked to find a lot more iron than I've... Oh, lucky me. than I've currently found, but I really would like to come home with more iron than the 13 pieces that I've smelted. Ooh, am I out of space? For copper, I am. Let me see. No zombie flesh. No, thank you. And let me see if I can... Torches? I need more sticks once again. Wow, my inventory... I should have left... Why did I bring the seeds with me? Who would have thought? There we go. We've got 40 more torches here. There's an Enderman. Spider. I really feel like if I was playing on console, there would be a lot more mobs. So it really makes me wonder about the different spawn rates in Java versus Bedrock. I also know a lot of the farms tend to be... That scared me. A lot of the farms tend to be easier. Jeez, can you guys... I'm trying to remain calm, okay? Can you guys not do that? But, like, I have both versions of the game, so I really could have played Bedrock, which is the one I'm familiar with, but I was like, no, man, the iron farms, the villager breeders, they're all easier in Java. So let's do some learning, you know? Oh, why did I hear Skelly? Are you down here? Wow. That's not somewhere that I would want to get shot from. Let me grab some more iron here. Oh, you are down there, aren't you? Oops. Maybe even on the other side right here. Oh, some of my iron fell, I think. Wow, this cave is extensive, but this kind of goes back to what I was talking about of how, like, the naturally... That gravel's gonna fall on my head. The naturally generated caves tend to be so much better than, like, if you just try to dig. It's just not as good. I'm kind of really hoping, first of all, scanning for diamonds on top just in case I miss. There's some iron right there. I just lost my train of thought because I was interrupted myself by explaining what I was doing. Did I say hoping? Hoping for what? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot. I forgot. This happens to Arella. Ooh, geode. I like this block too. I like the blocks in here. I know you can do some farms with this as well, but I wouldn't really know, personally. Like, and I don't really know what, like, you would want amethyst for. I know you can do stuff with allays. I'll just take some of these. Too much. Well, I guess we can just turn this into planks and that can stack. That's fine. Although, I wouldn't mind this as my carpet, to be honest with you. I love the sound it makes. I don't know that there's enough here. And if I want to destroy it, it's also, oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, oh my, apologies. I thought I fell so much deeper. I thought I fell. I'm okay with falling into a geode. Let me make that clear. This is fine. I thought, we're okay. Everything is okay. Go back to sleep. Rest. Rest. Go back to sleep. It's all okay. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. This is basalt, right? Is this basalt? Smooth basalt. Okay. I know that there's cobblestone generators, but I also feel that there's basalt generators, and I would not mind having some of those. Like, genuinely. Oh shoot, I don't have the inventory space once again. I should have planted these. I don't really want to. I could fish again. I do plan on fishing. I do plan on having a whole AFK fish farm. So I will have fish for days one day. And I will have a cat, I promise you. Maybe that's something I'll try to accomplish off camera too. Just so I don't make anyone too dizzy and embarrass myself too bad, you know? I don't know that I want to take this whole geode down once again. But I do want enough purple blocks here to maybe make a nice flooring or ceiling. Wow, my pickaxe just broke as I made it to the top here, which means, well, I was gonna say I have to mine by hand, but wait, no I don't. I'm not sure where oh, I see. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take all this that I mined. Yes, I will. Alright. I think, well, I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me take a look at my loot. That's, you know, that's not necessarily how much I wanted, you know? I would have liked a little bit more than that. Although, I can make another... Can I? Oh, I need more sticks, of course. Yes, of course, I do. Got scared for a second that my that my recording was paused. Alright, let's do this. Bam. We could stay down here longer if we want, but I don't know. I could get more of those easy. I have the grueling task of trying to get out of here, chat. That is more diamonds right there. I missed this earlier? Oh, I wonder if anyone was yelling at me for that. No, one diamond, that's it? I also don't hate this block either. Like, I would gather more of this if I had... You know what? Screw that sword. That sword is bad. Oh, wow. Oh, glow squid. I'm actually wasn't far at all from where I came from, although I will keep in mind that there was a creeper here. Did it despawn? Was I far enough? Who knows? We're gonna get some more glow ink right now. Oh, you poor things. Your misfortune is my gain right here. Thank you. We'll light this up. This is so dark. I could probably go grab that gold, honestly. Nah, I should get out of here. I know where this is, you know? I will be back here. Just grab some more iron for the road here. Great. Good. It's this way, I think. More copper. Yeah, that's where I just was. This isn't lit up. There's some more iron. I'll grab that. It really feels like there should be more monsters in here. Did they, like, make Bedrock more difficult than Java? Like, the spawn rates? It's that one, isn't it? Ooh, cool. This is the one. Oof, almost didn't make that. Okay. Now I do have a little bit more of an issue here. I could probably... Shot at me. Where are you? Um, it's raining. That's not the problem. What? Where did he shoot at me from? I mean, it probably doesn't matter, but anyway, I just need to get back up, you know? And we can... Well, maybe I should sleep. I have my bed on me, right? Maybe I should do that first. Let's take a nappy nap. If I can. There we go. Nice and safe. Now, let's see how we can get back up here. Let's light this up. I will take that. Sure, I'll take that for the road. Yum. Gimme coal. Is my coal running from me? Oh, no, no, no. That's not good. There we go. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me do this then. Even though that was already a bit of a waste. W. So yeah, I guess I can make a stairway up through this. That should be fine. And that is daylight. Perfect. And then my other staircase is right over here. Was my recording paused that entire time? Do I need to re-say all that? I do feel that, you know, maybe we could have made a little bit more progress today as... I mean, I did find diamond. We could have gotten, you know, the nether portal going. I have iron for a bucket. But I would like to take everything just a smidge slower. I don't feel ready for the nether at all. And there are some other things that I want to work on, like a solid food supply and maybe making my house a bit more pretty. I don't know. I kind of vibe with the the weird dirt tents, oddly enough. While I have some stone melting so we can make a blast furnace, let me go ahead and work on this part. Okay, come on. You can jump up a block, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's put this here and this here just for the extra protection. In fact, I I like asymmetry a lot. And I know that this might be unsatisfying to some people, but I like filling in this gap when this one is higher. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that, to be honest. Let's make a blast furnace for all our ore. Next, while that stuff is roasting, I'm actually going to go to the flower fields over here and pick a bunch of flowers so that I have some dye. Unfortunately, sheep also need to be casualties here, as I want to make some rugs. Sorry, little guys. I gotta make my dirt tent just a tad bit cuter. Now, what color am I going for here? It doesn't matter that much because, well, in the grand scheme of things, my tent is gonna go down eventually as soon as I have the materials that I want. But honestly, in terms of color for the rug that I want to make, picking flowers here, I kind of want to go with like a blue or even a pink. Feels alright. Or even a red. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a multicolor rug. Whatever we're feeling, you know? I should also get some things planted. Just picking flowers here, chat. Nothing too crazy. For a multicolored rug. Wow, look at my look at my tent in the distance. Yikes. Just kidding. I mean, well, it's a little bit of a yikes. I mean, it's ugly, but I still love it at the same time. Like, it's goofy. It's meant to be goofy. Let's see here. Where would dye? Wait, can I make like why did I grab seeds? Let's do this. Purple? Ah, okay. Okay. Oh. Me learning how to use the crafting menu. Make some orange as well. Let's just have fun with it. My inventory is way too full. Let's take a quick nap here. Quick nappy nap. Looks like our ore is done already, which is exactly what the blast furnace is for. Guess we can put some of this stuff away. Gonna need a double chest already. And let's figure out what kind of rug we want here. Oh, so you dye the white carpet. Okay. So I have 6 pieces here. Let's see. I mean, I was feeling very multicolor rug, so let's do... Oh, what the heck? Oh, is it because I'm dyeing them? Of course. No, that's not what I want. Can I just do this? Red, yellow. I don't really get why it's sifting through here. I guess, let me see if I could do this instead. Yeah, let's get 2 blue and an orange. This is a crazy kooky rug. Let's do 2 orange actually. And let's be a little creative here, chat. Let's do, nope, not that. This. Stack those. Maybe I'll grab some powdered snow too so we can get some height variation here. Let's do... What do we think? It's certainly something. I wouldn't mind changing the floor as well. But, well, if it's all coming down anyway, let's do this. Because then I can just take it after I'm done, you know? Unfortunately, I decided this after I placed my rug, so I'm gonna have to replace my rug, but that's okay. Maybe we'll do a different design this time too. We got lots of colors. Ooh, I wonder. Stone cutter. Stone cutter? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, give me a second. Does this smelt stone fast too? Just ore. Okay. I just wanted to see real quick, like, if we can shape calcite into something else. We can't. However, now we have a stone cutter, which is, I mean, I like stone cutters. I don't know about you. We have some marble floor in our dirt tent. Uh, that's new. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, anyway, I had enough for the flooring. Oh, yeah, well, that's probably gonna be for my final build anyway. I know I said that I wanted to make the floor or get enough amethyst for floor. Um, I don't know. It doesn't have to be the same. Hmm. Don't mind like a window here. Just doing, you know, some little tweaks to make this slightly nicer, you know? Let's see. Where's the fencing? This. Like that? Ooh, that is a little bit of a problem, huh? Guess we add the dirt back there for now. It's it's something. It's definitely something. But that is gonna be all the time I have for this episode. This is obviously super different than most of the stuff on my channel, so I really hope you enjoyed. Like the video, comment down below. I really hope I was able to help you relax today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.